children. Okay, stop talking about guns now. All right.
My excuse is I'm from Texas.
No excuse. All right. So, last time on The Haunting, you guys went into the haunted house and didn't get scared at all because you all saved your sanity rolls.
Garlic and salt.
Ronnie and Vito got separated from Dresden as he was possessed and ran upstairs to get attacked by a bed, but he woke up in time to dodge the lethal bed. Wondering where he was, Ronnie, getting under the same possession, walked down the stairs and found a deadly knife. When the other two found Ronnie, he was not quite the way that he was before. Ronnie attacked and got a nice hit in on Dresden. Dresden went down, seeing little sparkly birds above his eyes. However, Ronnie soon broke out of it and threw the knife to the ground. While they were investigating the room, the knife started to fly up into the air. But Dresden, quick on the grab hand, grabbed the knife. Ronnie found a hole in the wall, which happened to contain tons and tons of rats. The rats came flooding out through the hole, and they found a little pathway through the wall into a secret room. However, Dresden, trying to get the knife under control, was once again brought under the whim of the you don't know. And he started to attack Vito. Vito and Dresden had a quite nice exchange of blows, actually.
Quite embarrassing exchange of blows.
It was dark.
And Ronnie, being quick-witted as he is, shot Dresden with... Oh, yeah, how much longer are you blinded, by the way?
I thought it was only the one.
Probably not too much longer. I think it was only one round.
Okay.
I just made stuff up, but...
Yeah, no, that's fine. And the two, Vito and Ronnie, made their way into the next chamber, where they saw a very pale, dead-looking man lying on the pedestal. Vito, not hesitating for a moment, walked up to put the gun to the head of this dead-looking thing. As he did, the creature rose from the pedestal. Ronnie and Vito were completely unsurprised. Actually, so since I read that... No, loop. How do I delete a track from a thing? How do I delete a track?
I don't know how to use that one.
Did you try and speak Spanish to the radio?
No. I don't think that worked. Okay, there we go. Now I won't interrupt my... the jazz music started coming on really messes up my flow.
Ambiance.
And it was almost dead too. All right, so he rises from the table, and now that oh, you just undid my thing.
Yep, sorry. I'm gonna tell it to leave, and then tell it to come back with the new song.
Okay, okay. Anyways, so since I read that thing about the sanity, what are your guys' reactions? Because you do have to have like a reaction, even if you take 1 point of sanity. It can be like a or a, I don't know.
Ronnie's eyes go right wide, and he says, "Wow."
I kind of figured.
What is that?
With the gun in one hand and with the other hand, he's gonna reach into his pocket and pull out the rosary and just kind of like hold it at arm's length as close as he can, In the name of the big guy, I commend your soul to get.
Okay, and we'll pick up there. So you got an extreme, so it's just normal damage. So roll your gun's damage for me, please. So I think it was, wasn't it D10 plus 2?
Mm-hmm. So 9.
Okay, cool. All right. So then, is this the right order?
No, I fell out because I upgraded my token.
Oh, right. Do you
I don't
remember?
know how to put myself back in. I'm at 85. I'm almost as fast as Vito with his gun.
Okay. Go ahead, Ronnie. It's your turn.
What? I know you described this room last time, but can you please describe it for me again?
Yep. There's not much in here, but yeah. Okay. So there's a chain that rests around his, I'll just read the whole thing. Lying motionless, and well, now he's not motionless. And seemingly dead on a pallet in the center of the room is a drawn, wooden-looking resin figure, skinning and naked with a ghastly blah blah blah. So it's some sort of chain rests around his neck. He's lost all hair, and his shrunken gums make his teeth look very long. From him comes a sharp, sweet, churning, rotten corn-like scent. The floor is earthen, and there's a table in the southwest corner with some curled papers on it.
I'm gonna ask Vito if he needs a hand with anything. And
What happened to the knife?
Dresden still has it.
Person still has it? Okay. It's still wrapped in the jacket, or did it get out?
I have no idea. Because I can't see over there.
You guys just left him behind.
Actually, speaking of light, is it dark down here?
Yes.
I look around, are there any candles? Like, maybe that I could light?
Why don't you luck me? Luck me.
Hey!
Yeah, there's a candle, sure.
Alright, so I'm gonna go around and light some candles so that we have light in here. Easier to fight.
Okay. As you do that, the creature kind of like cringes a little bit from the light.
Is there any chance that Ronnie knows how to do an exorcism?
No.
No.
Do you ask me that? No, I have no idea how to do an exorcism, but now that you mention it, I'm gonna take that rosary and wrap it around my hand, as well. So.
You haven't thrown holy water on it yet, have you?
Nope, but I do have one bottle left still.
Okay.
And I poured holy water on all three of us.
Okay.
Yeah, so if it touches us, and that actually works, does something.
Fingers crossed. Like, the salt and the garlic didn't work. Something's gotta work.
Alright,
yeah.
so
Next.
now it is Dresden's turn. And he is still possessed, but I will let you... So you were trying to get through the wall, and I believe you failed breaking it down last time, but you got a little dent in it. So, I mean, you could do whatever you want, but you're possessed.
Is there anything big enough for me to... Would my character... Oh, crap. Would the ghost know of any ways around?
This is the only way.
Around this spot?
Unfortunately, this is the only way. He didn't want anyone finding him.
Okay, what about... Is Dresden too big and not... He's under the monster's control,
Mm-hmm.
Is he able to? Is he smart enough to know to crawl under? To try crawling under, or is he just gonna keep trying to break it down?
You could do that. I'm giving you control of the character. It's just your objective is kill the two people.
All right. In that case, I'm gonna go underneath and I'm gonna crawl underneath because this is just gonna keep wasting rounds for me otherwise.
Yeah. Make me a dex for that. I don't really think dodge works in this. Okay, so you get caught. Your coat gets caught on like a nail sticking out, and you get stuck like in the middle. And that's your turn. All right, boss turn. Okay, so Vito, he's going to take a swing at you, so you can either fight back or dodge.
Dodge.
Wait, can you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, well, still dodge because you might.
Is that dexterity or is that one of the skills?
It's a skill.
Yep, it's a skill.
Skill.
It's on the left-hand side in the deeds.
Okay,
Yeah.
hold on. There's something about. Oh my god, why can I not find these things? There's something about if he hits you. Well, in any case, 1d3 plus 1d4. How do I roll 1d3? Just.
Same as others. R/R1d3.
Okay, so you take 4 damage, but hold on, there's something.
That's what I did working. I grin nervously.
No, that was just, because you got a critical success, I let you get some damage with the throw in. All right. That was Ronnie. So, Dresden, you're up. You have one more turn.
Alright, so I'm gonna try. Oh, sheesh. Why is nothing just working for me today?
Don't complain. You dodged a bed that could have possibly killed you. And you held on to the knife that one time. So, if you want to roll to get under again, just roll a dex again. And, yeah. There you go. Okay. So, you're able to get your jacket off of the vent, and you pull through. So, now
so I'm going to go up. Let's see. I'm still evil.
Mm-hmm.
Does that count as my action, or am I allowed an attack?
No, I'd say that you can, like, get into the room. And you still have the, do you still have the knife? No, you threw the knife.
I think the, oh, that's right, the knife is on the ground over here. Okay, in that case, as the final move, I'm going to take the knife out of the jacket, pull the knife to me from its wadded up position.
Okay.
And then move down.
Okay.
And call that the final move for that character.
Okay. All right. So Corbitt's turn. So he's going to walk up to Ronnie, and he's gonna swipe at you. So are you gonna?
I'm definitely gonna dodge.
So I'm gonna give him a penalty instead of you getting a bonus, because that makes more sense, because he's trying to hit you, but there's like a table in the way. Oh, he fails anyway. Okay, nice job. All right. So he sneers, and he's like, all you had to do was leave. I'm not doing anything to anybody. Get out of my house. And Vito, you don't have to do anything, but you're unconscious. You are pleasantly dreaming about the library lady that you were flirting with.
I'm trying to guess her name.
I don't remember. I don't know names. Or like a hot dog. I don't know. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's unless somebody gives you first aid that you won't be in this battle. So, are you?
Oh, I got my hit in.
All right, Ronnie.
All right, I want to try a fighting maneuver. I want to try to push or kick the table at him to try to like make him fall.
Okay. So first of all, what's your size? You're big, right?
Yes, I'm 85. Is my size.
Look up.
But my strength's pretty low, so I think my build...
I think it was size, though. Hold on. Yeah, so it says, step 1, compare builds.
It's builds, not just size.
Oh, so size and strength. Well, he has a... Yeah, okay. So you have an 85 size and a how much strength?
25. So my build is 0.
Oh, so his build is 1. Well, lucky for you, he has a crap dodge.
Well, I have a terrible brawl, so...
Okay, well, let's roll.
Is he floating or is he walking?
Okay, so what happens is you like try to. Well, okay, see, this is what confuses me. You both failed, so.
I try to push it into him. Well, on a tie, the dodger like succeeds.
Oh.
Right.
Yeah, that's right. You're right. So, but this is what happens in my mind. You like try to push it into him, and you just like push, but like it doesn't move, and he's just like laughing at you, like he doesn't.
Oh, this is good. Okay.
But the table's still there, so that's good. All right, and Dresden, you.
Am I still possessed?
You come out actually this turn. You have the knife in your hand.
Alright, I have the knife in my hand. I'm gonna run up behind him.
Alright, hold on.
And then...
You have not seen him yet, so unfortunately you have to make a sanity roll.
Is that... Okay, that's just regular sanity.
Good job. All right. So I will let you take an attack against him, and because two of you are fighting, you get a bonus die.
Is that 58 for sanity now?
Oh yeah, you still take 1 damage, but you don't take anything else. You're just like adrenaline up. You like pop out of this daze, and you hear your friends, or maybe friends, possibly friends, I'm not sure. Allies, like screaming and fighting, and Dresden's a detective, right? You're like detective badass skills, or badass character come into play, and you're like, I gotta go, and you don't even like flinch when you see this thing. Well, you do flinch, you kind of go like, ugh, or whatever you want to do. But you...
Wow, this is ugly.
There you go. And you run up. So there's Ronnie, Table, Corbitt, you. And you can take a swing at him.
Can I get a bonus die for being behind him?
Yes.
Treating
So
it like an advantage?
Yes, so you do get... and it actually does say that if there's 2 versus 1, you get bonus die, so yes.
And is this going to be a brawl or a special?
Do you have a weapon? You have a knife.
I have a knife.
So yes, brawl.
But I don't have the knife in the attack down here. In my weapons.
Oh, well, it's just a regular... So it's just a brawl, because it's like a small knife. So, yeah, so roll your brawl. Oh, nice. And then he's going to fight back, so... Okay, so what happens?
Oh, you both have hard successes. I think the instigator wins that one.
Oh, right, because the okay, so it's flipped. So when you're dodging, the defender wins if it's a tie. When you're attacking, when you're fighting back, the attacker wins if it's a tie. Yes? Mm-hmm. All right. In that case, so you stab him with the knife, and he looks down at it, and his face is in horror, absolute horror. And you step back, and his body starts to slowly disintegrate, very, very slowly, until there is just a pile of dust, and he screams as he disappears.
Hey, Ronnie.
Uh-huh.
Holy water it?
Holy water worked.
No, I said, can you holy water the ashes?
Oh, I used up my holy water on that throw. I threw the whole vial.
And you guys have beaten your first boss. Congratulations. And there's Vito's on the floor if you want to help him.
What'd you say just now? You were cutting in and out a little bit.
Oh, I said you guys have beat your first boss. Congratulations.
Woohoo!
Yay.
Dead?
Yes, he's dead, but you're unconscious. So does someone want to first aid Vito?
I don't know how to do it, but I could try.
Oh, I thought you were thinking about it. I was saying, come on. I thought I'd do my part.
What's going on now?
Vito went down. The thing took a swipe at him, and Vito went down.
Oh, okay.
I'm not trained in it, but I could try.
Okay, give me a sec. Let me take a look at my skills here.
Yep, you could do that, or you could just carry him out and bring him to a hospital.
I vote, wait, where's first aid?
It's middle, just below the firearms.
Okay, I'm going to attempt it. We're both gonna be in need of heals after. So I'm going to attempt it. Would you be willing to be an advantage for me?
I mean, I'm not trained in it. I only have a 30.
I don't see.
I only have 30 as well, but if you assist me, or if I assist you,
Is that a
would
thing?
count as a bonus penalty, wouldn't it?
Not necessarily.
I don't.
in this
I
system.
can't think of how you would. Just because two of you. I mean, I would have you both roll.
Maybe
Would you-
it depends on the wound itself. If it's a cut, then just get some cloth and apply pressure.
I mean, to be
Really all you can do.
perfectly honest, I think your best bet would be to bring him to a hospital. But you can. I
Alright.
mean, you can try. The only thing is that if. No, you're not pushing. So yeah, I mean, go. I mean, there's no harm in trying.
All right. One of us does this, then at least he's walking out. No.
All right.
All right, we'll
in that
carry
case,
him.
You're gonna carry him?
Well, I guess we probably can't carry him through that wall, so we gotta break the wall first.
Wait.
Oh.
Before you
right,
go.
you break the wall.
Do you want to take any pictures?
Yes, I do actually.
Do we have? Can I look for a container to hold the dust, to hold the ashes?
Yeah,
The
sure.
bad guy.
Sure.
I've got an empty bottle in my jacket.
Would anyone know about that other
I
than?
don't know if you know. Why do you have an empty
The
bottle in your
holy-
jacket?
Yes, because he has a holy vial bottle.
Oh, right.
Oh,
empty.
Right.
Right.
So yes, we would know
Okay.
about it.
All right. In that case, I'm going to take that out of his pocket and scoop up some of the big bad evil guy's ashes.
Okay. Awesome. And you still
Alright, so
have
I'm
the
gonna-
journal.
I'm gonna do a dark, no flash photo with just the candles. Like, I'm gonna spend some time repositioning candles to get me a good shot, and then do one with flash and one without.
Okay. Dresden, are you going to try to get Vito out of here while she's doing that?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to walk him out.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah. So why don't you roll Yeah, and then mark them down.
Strength.
I'm not gonna make you roll anything. You're taking your time.
All right. In that case, I'm just gonna kick it down, as I think he's kind of leaning on my shoulders now.
Okay. All right. So as you guys, do you want to do any more photography rules that you want? And tell me what you're taking pictures of.
Well, these two were of this bathroom, of like the altar and the table and everything.
Okay.
And so far, I've got 4 shots outside the house. Of the basement, I have 1 failed shot on this side and a success on this side. And then I have a success of the knife and a success of Dresden with the flash as I used the flash to get him, and then 2 on this side, 1 extreme success with just the candles as my only light, and 1 as a regular success. Although, since we have time and there's no threat anymore, I might go around and take shots of the rest of the house.
Okay,
Like
totally, do it.
Crosses, like the room with the crosses is really kind of interesting. I didn't see anything upstairs. I'd asked Dresden if there's any interesting rooms upstairs since you were up there.
Dresden?
Yeah, at least. Did Andrew walk away?
Sorry, give me a second.
Fine.
I'm here. What's going?
I was just asking if there were any interesting rooms upstairs that may be worth photographing.
I mean, the only thing I found of particular interest was a bed flying at me.
Okay.
That's pretty interesting.
But I wouldn't remember that. Oh, no, I would, because it was right at the end of my insanity. Right at the end of my crazy. Of possession. So,
Okay,
yeah.
well, I'll just run up there quick, I guess, and see.
Oops.
Take a picture of my garlic in the middle of the room.
Nah. Only if there's any, like, I don't know, if the room grabs my attention, I will. But if they're just bedrooms, I won't take any shots up there.
Okay, so congratulations, you guys. You have beat the haunting. So, as Dresden walks out of the house, you see this guy. I don't know if you can see it.
On your stream?
Yep.
Yep.
He looks like a butler. He walks up to you to help and starts, puts another arm around Vito. And he says, apologies for running late. I am a servant of the great Professor Smith, and I was told of your predicament. Please allow me to assist you, and the professor has set up arrangements at a hospital nearby. My name is Bennett, and if you want to make what would it be? If you want to make a what would it be? A cult roll or a hey, stop it, Jack! All right, Jack is like, I'm trying to think like a cult or like world roll, history. Any of those would work. Go ahead and make that.
All of us?
And just Dresden, because you're unconscious. Sorry.
And I imagine I'm still
what am I
taking
doing?
photos.
Vito, can you make a luck roll for me?
So what is Dresden doing?
Oh, okay. So Vito, you are having the most amazing dream. There's like booze and women and money. You're like sitting in like a chair. It's like just surrounded.
What? The point was to get out of the life.
Oh, I'm sorry. What would be your perfect dream then?
Like the perfect dream would be like a little shack on the beach.
Aww.
and a bucket of ice with like a bottle of wine in it.
Aww.
And there's absolutely nobody around.
Okay, that's what you're dreaming of then.
Yep. And a fishing line that just got a bite.
Aww,
That's my ideal.
that's cute. All
Right.
right.
So what did Dresden?
Um,
What does
so
Dresden need to roll?
either occult or history. Okay, so you have heard of Professor Smith. He is a famous, very world-renowned professor that does a lot of debunking of like haunted houses and like occult type things. So you know that he's legit. So are you going to take Bennett's offer to go to the hospital?
Yes.
Okay. So Ronnie, when you finish up, so he says, please, get in the car. Get in the car, and I will go assist your friend. We will be just a moment. So Ben, when you come out, you could go ahead and do as many photography rolls as you want. Or, yeah. Or actually, first we're gonna do this. Okay, so he's gonna come find you, and he's gonna inform you of the situation. And if you want to stay here, he's gonna tell you the hospital address and everything. So if you want to stay here and take pictures and meet up with them later, you can do that.
I was just about done anyway. I'd like to see Vito healthy, so I'll go with you.
Well, please take your time. I assure you that this house is completely safe now, and the professor would very much like to see your work.
Is there anything in particular that he may like to see?
Just anything occultish you might have witnessed or captured.
Okay.
Anyways, please let me know. We'll wait a few more minutes and then we really must be going.
Alright, I'll meet you at the hospital then.
All right. And he gives you the address. And Vito and Dresden and Bennett take off to the hospital. And it is a very, very nice hospital. So, hold on, I need to look up the recovery rules. So, since you guys are both in the hospital, you get excellent care. So, and you can stay here as long as you need to. But it might be a while, especially for you, Vito. But all expense paid by the professor.
Then yeah, I'll stick around till I'm done.
Okay.
When Ronnie shows up, he'll ask if you need him to smuggle in anything, like a flask or some cigarettes or something that they don't let you have.
Yeah, I would love a pack of smokes, actually.
Alright, I'll get you some.
Yeah. But one more thing. So I need a camera, some cocaine, and 2 gay hookers.
Whoa. I only know where to find one of those.
Yeah. Well, it's not for me. It's for that thing we were talking about.
Yeah, I thought we agreed not to do that. I was gonna talk to my sister, right?
Oh, but in case it doesn't work, that's what we need. Camera, cocaine, gay hookers.
Okay. He just smiles and nods and thinks you're kind of loopy because of the injury.
Oh, he's probably shot up with morphine or something.
Okay.
But there is a story about that. A group of gangsters in Chicago, they got a bunch of gay hookers and some cocaine, and they got a priest from one of the churches high, and they took pictures of him with the gay hookers, and they used that to blackmail him into allowing them to hide like whiskey and booze and stuff in his church.
Oh, we're not doing that.
Okay.
It's worked before.
So I'll mention a few things. Dresden, you still have those journals on you. and now you have time to read them if you want.
All right, I'm gonna be reading them.
Okay. I gotta find it again.
Is there any kind of skill I need to do?
No, you should be fine, but you might take sanity, so let me check. Oh, also, goddamn it, sanity. I forgot how you recover. Oh no, you don't recover sanity till the end of the. Okay, so everybody roll 1d4 for me, and that's how much sanity you will recover. Jeez Louise, guys.
So I'm back to full.
We can go above our starting sanity. Is that true, or do we get capped at
No,
our
it's
starting?
like capped, I believe.
I mean, my max sanity is still 99 until.
Okay, so as you're reading, so you are Dresden. When you read, they take 2 days to read, but you're in the hospital, so that's fine. Add +4 to your Cthulhu mythos, please, and you lose 1d4 sanity.
Okay, that's still enough to counteract my D4 still.
Yeah, but this is after you recovered, so
Oof.
you still gotta roll there for me.
Where is the recovery stuff?
So sanity is my decision.
So how much
I
did you say I gained
Like
for
recovery.
Cthulhu Mythos?
You gain +7.
Okay, so now I'm at 7. Got it.
And then 1d4 sanity. Because you're reading through this crazy
I
man's
need
journal.
to roll another D4.
Yes. Because you're losing. There you go. So
Oof.
take away 3 sanity. Sorry, you're reading some crazy man's diary about occultist experiments, including summoning unearthly spirit and magic, and you actually learn a spell. But it'll take 2d6 weeks to learn it.
Oh, so I don't add a spell.
Not yet. I'll give it to you next time because I have to look it up. But yeah, so Corbitt was not actually a ghost. He was just a person. He was a sorcerer, and he was trying to extend his life. Basically.
By destroying happy marriages?
I think there was nothing to do with marriages in there.
Actually, okay. So, and also you guys get another 20, or you get the rest of the money from the landlord. He's very happy. Oh, I'm sorry.
Does this just go into our cash, available cash?
Yeah.
It was 25 the first time, so I think it was the second half of that.
I'm trying to find a nice explanation. Okay. So Corbitt is not truly a vampire nor any recognizable monster. He is a sorcerer in the process of transforming himself into something entirely inhuman. So that's Corbitt. Okay. So at some point during the time you are in the hospital, the professor himself makes an appearance to come and talk to you. And I'm assuming at this point your pictures have developed.
See, this is me. See my awesome guns?
Right.
Where are you sharing your photo? Oh.
I entirely apologize for my professor voice and face.
He looks just like so cheery.
Yes.
Is that the guy from Robot Boy?
No, he's from Detective Conan.
Oh.
Why, hello there, my friends. I am so sorry for your terrible ordeal. I hope my servant Bennett has been treating you properly.
Hey, it's been great. Although I actually think I'm feeling better than I was earlier.
Well, that's fantastic, my dear boy. And he pats you on the shoulder. Now, you're probably curious as to why a man like me would help you out. The thing is, I've been watching that house for quite some time, and I knew you guys were investigating it. I'm sorry that I wasn't able to help sooner, but I am glad you are all safe. I will be speaking at a conference next month, and I would so very much like for you to attend and share your story. He looks at Ronnie. Perhaps share your photos of this place. What say you? And the conference is one of the most, actually, why don't you guys do a history roll, maybe? History knowledge.
Where is this conference held?
It's in London.
Oh, okay.
History?
History
I was just asking
or knowledge?
because of Ronnie's particular background, if it would be the same
Oh,
conference.
that's fine. He'll explain it to you.
Can you give me a second? Where's history?
Right in the middle. Oh, you almost had it.
Oh.
Oh, it's alright if you've never heard of it, but it's very renowned. It is called the Challenger's Lecture, and it takes place... Sorry. Here. 1 second. Beep, beep, beep. The Imperial Institute of London. Now, out of character, in real life, this is where, like, Madame Curie made presentations, like, lots of famous scientists made presentations at this lecture hall. I will be talking about matters of the occult, many things which you are now very knowledgeable of, and I would very much like to have you attend. But in the meantime, what do you guys say to a game of golf next Sunday? You can tell me all about your story.
You see, sir, I'm not capable of...
Oh, my dear boy, I am so sorry. What would, in that case, why don't we just go to the theater?
Okay.
He chuckles and he's like, I've heard great things about the new opera.
All right.
This man is like the most friendly man you've ever met. He's like that grandpa that you just want to hug. So it's like probably hard to say no to him. He's like happy and, you know.
Super high charisma stat.
Yep, exactly. Yep. He's just...
But in a dumpy sort of cute way?
Yes, yes.
Like, yeah.
Totally. All right. So now, so the conference will be in a month. So you guys go to the theater and you have a fantastic time. The performance, the soprano is a beautiful soprano named Charlotte. She just brings tears to her. She's actually Italian. She's on tour right now. So you are lucky. This is like a very, very expensive thing, but you guys watch it, and if you it brings tears to your eyes. It's very beautiful, and you during the next month you the professor invites you out to like dinners and stuff, and he hears your story, and he tells you lots of his stories about like haunted. There was one that he particularly loved that was a haunted ghost ship. When people saw the ship, they would die, and he was able to solve that. This was when he was much younger, but most of the time he comes across, fake things, but when he comes across something real, he gets very excited. So when he looks at Ronnie's pictures, he's just like giggly happy boy, and he asks if you guys would like to share your story during the conference. Make a little presentation.
I guess. I'm not sure that's such a good idea.
Oh, don't worry, my boy. I will be talking about a lot of the occult, and the people know that, and I will be talking about things that are not real and the things that I have found. Very fascinating, but I won't spoil it for you. No. But I would love for you guys to make a presentation. Of course, if you don't want to, you don't have to. I'm not going to force you, but more proof out there is also obviously going to be a great thing. And also in this like month of time, if there's anything that you want to do, please let me know. Oh, and one more thing. So this is where you're going to improve, and also this is going to be my last chance to let you change anything you want about your characters. So if you want to redo your stats or anything like that, now's your chance to do that. But after this, no, you can't do it anymore. I will let you know that you will be traveling going forward, you will be traveling Europe. Do any of you have languages besides English?
No.
I didn't think so.
Italian.
You have Italian? Awesome.
Well, at least I should have Italian.
Well, scusi.
So for Gabriella, I want to see if my sister can try to, I don't know, get some sort of official document for her release.
Mm-hmm.
Based upon, the fact that we removed the menace from the house, and we kind of had a little bit of proof that there was something funny going on there. And since my sister is so good at rewording crazy things into normal sounding things, like she pulls a twist and tries to explain it in a way that it makes sense. Like Gabriella was just, if her husband doesn't go sane, maybe she could say something like her husband drugged her, and she started having visions.
Okay.
And saw all of that and try to get Gabriella out.
Yeah, I will definitely allow that to happen, but I'll say that it'll take some time.
So maybe word it as she was forced hallucinogenic drugs, which caused an episode. Or maybe there was like a gas leak or something which caused a hallucinogenic episode in the whole family.
Right, and then it's gone now. Obviously, the drugs are out of her system, or once the gas cleared up, she.
Hey!
Went back to insane.
Unfortunately, you won't be able to help the husband because he's completely insane. But But you can. So yeah, I will definitely allow that because I like that. So it'll take a while, but the papers go through, and Gabriella will be released and reunited with her daughter, and they're gonna stay with her sister for a while they get back on their feet. But Vito, since you were the one who was so like connecting with her very well, you go to see them one day during this month, and they're just beaming from ear to ear. Like the daughter is like not letting go of her mom, and they like invite you guys in for tea, and Gabriella just thanks you like unconditionally. She's heartbroken because of her husband, but being able to bring her daughter back to her, she thanks you very much. And she says you can keep that rosary she gave you.
Came in handy.
Actually, none of that stuff helped at all, but it was funny, so.
It helped him feel more confident when he's not a fighter, okay?
It's true. Okay. Yeah, I was laughing so hard in my head because I was like, it's not a ghost, actually. But it definitely does sound like a ghost.
It sounds like a ghost, you know, like white or the red eyes, very ghostly.
It terrorized families moving into in the house.
No, I didn't want anyone in its house.
It felt like the poltergeist.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't want anything in its house.
It made so much sense.
You'll be traveling through Europe.
Are we taking car or how are we traveling? I would ask the professor.
Probably train.
You don't know, but you wouldn't know, but I will tell you that we are going to be playing horror on the Orient Express.
Okay, so he tells us we're going by train.
No, you don't know yet. Not technically. But
we're gonna ride a train.
For preparing purposes, you will be riding a train throughout Europe.
And it just so happens there's gonna be a mysterious murder.
I don't know.
On the train.
I gotta tell you anything.
I can think of like 5 movies. That's the whole movie.
Yeah, that's actually
maybe
why.
There'll be some gangsters that try to derail the train.
What? Gangsters wouldn't derail the train.
Cowboys do that, don't they?
No.
I will tell you that I have read through the whole story and I'm so excited. It's gonna be awesome. I'll see you guys later. I'm excited for Horror on the Orient Express. The story is amazing. It's so good. It is one of the most fatal campaigns written, but it's also one of the most well received ones. Plus I like Agatha Christie, and I'm 100% putting Agatha Christie on the train at some time because she lived in the 1920s. Just for the memes and for funness. All right. See you guys later.